We now continue our weekly land report segment with the American Society of Farm Managers and Rural Appraisers. Past national president Dennis Reyman joins us now with the latest. Dennis, always a pleasure. So now, Dennis, that we're in January, what is your year-end wrap-up for 2023 land market?
Well, thanks, Suzanne. It's always nice to be on with you. And the wrap-up is that I think the last time I was on with you, I commented that the market seemed to be trending ever so slightly back up, a little stronger, especially on the good land, and that turned out to be true as we analyzed the sales across a very busy month of November and into December. Little stronger sales, not anything that's going to be super measurable, but definitely a few more bids at the auctions to bring those final prices up just a tick or two.
Dennis, what about as we head into this year? Maybe you can speak to the land market activity that you're seeing right now.
Yeah, it starts back up about right now after the first week of January. Then we'll see it be active through really the month of March and maybe early April. Then it'll quiet down again for planting season, but and it's a quieter time. The fall is always the busiest, but there are a number of sales coming up. I think it'll be a fairly normal time as far as quantity of sales.
Well, were you in the middle of the winter storm, by the way, on Monday and Tuesday? Did you guys receive enough to help your situation there?
I don't know if we were in the middle of it, but we were certainly in part of it. We caught about 6 inches of snow around here. And it was, heavy wet snow that will no doubt do us some good. The ground has very little frost in it, so it'll go in. I'm sure that not too far to the west of us, they did have about a foot of snow, and we had some good rain prior to that. Just before Christmas, we had close to 2 inches of rain, nice and slow, over about a day and a half, and around Thanksgiving we had another similar rain. So we're gaining a little bit.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's a lot more to come, right?
Well, we've had a lot of fog days, and the old saying is that 90 to 100 days after fog brings rain. That would put it on Easter Sunday, so if it rains on Easter Sunday, you get 7 more Sundays of rain. So how's that for some old wives' tales?
We'll stick with that. I like it. Dennis, always a pleasure. Of course, we're going to be catching back up with you throughout this year and appreciate the breakdown of everything that you do for us. Dennis Reyman with the American Society of Farm Managers and Rural Appraisers. Again, thank you. You want to be sure to tune in each Wednesday, 1:30 Eastern, for a weekly land report update.